Welcome back, everyone. We have... Where are you guys? What are you guys doing way back there? JT? Or Willow, whatever. Alright, we have arrived at Helios One. So, let's go. Gonna go check out Helios One, see what's inside. Thank you.
Shit. I knew the no fun police would be here to ruin everything.
The no fun police. Thank you, Textures, for finally getting here.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I'm with the NCR. Anything I do to help? I saw this place in the distance, wanted to visit. I was hungry and hoping there was some kind of food factory. I'm taking over. I'm gonna use my reputation.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more people in this defending a power plant? Why are you here, not in the front lines? Isn't that more important? Goodbye. More important.
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Shouldn't there be more people guarding a power plant? Defending?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20-1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Okay.
Later.
What are you looking at over there?
Glad you're with us.
Yeah.
This water tastes green.
Don't drink it. Neat. Hello. Right. It's over here. No. No. Don't ask me how I managed to do that. I guess I might be a little bit drunk. Ooh, mystery door. Ooh. Whatever. Small burnt book. Small burnt book. Oh, yeah. That I will take, thank you. Method of interest. No, I don't want a beer. Need a drink. Now we go down here. And what do we find? Another door. Oh, I get it. So I took the silly way to get over here. Well, isn't that silly? Ah. Utility tunnels. Smigrants. Found some smigrants. Oh.
Do not press. Huh. Hey. Hey, Sex?
Don't do it. You didn't do it, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. See ya.
Just making sure. Oh, you're the guy she talked about.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
That's right. I'm here for your job. Why are you so worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What job do you do here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
That's weird. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes.
1%.
Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
Why don't you do it? How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Uh-huh. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean.
Oh, jeez.
Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Oh, boy. How'd you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Wow. So you have no idea what you're doing?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Bye-bye.
Here. You'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Wow. The NCR must be desperate. Nah. Mr. Fantastic's private stash, I'd imagine.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Hello, Enrico. Wow. Did I just say Enrico? Yeah, Ignacio Rivers.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interests. More of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through.
They're looking for help getting this plant running.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with? NCR. The only truth is to myself. I just do as necessary to keep the peace. I like this answer. Yeah.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
Tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the waste to remind people of them.
What more is there to this place than a power plant? Do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Well, that's nice of you guys. Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Okay. What more is there... Excuse me, everyone. What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons.
Oh.
And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
I see. The NCR asked me to help increase the power... The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Thank you. The NCR doesn't know about the weapon.
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system.
Wow.
I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Oh, I feel so much better about this now. Where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
I'll think about it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Come on, you two. Alright, so we have to decide what we're going to do. Should we send the power just to where the NCR wants it and earn favor with them? Should we send it everywhere and earn favor with the followers? Or should we find out what this awesome weapon might
Do
be?
you smell that? Ugh, it's awful.
Well, there's probably some Brahmin or Bighorners nearby, so just try and ignore it as much as possible. Oh, I think I don't have the right necklace. So. Oh yeah. Go shopping. As soon as we're done here, Willow will go shopping. I promise. So, let's see if we can access these terminals, shall we? What's this? Reflector panels in this array are damaged. You could salvage some of the array's parts. Would you like to salvage the array? Repair 200. Yeah, I'll salvage it. Yay! Spare part. Oh, JT. There you go. Miner.
Midnight special.
Oh, you guys just
shine
everywhere.
a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever
Let's see.
light on me.
Oh, sleeping troopers. I won't wake them. Guard patrol. Why do you guys have this place booby trapped? This is silly.
He's gotta be real quiet.
Yeah. Quiet like. Tripwire. Shh. JT, come down. No! Ow! Oh god. Ouch. Oh. What the? Oh, and this... Log on admin. Enter password. Reset mainframe connection. Reset. Archimedes hey. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant's security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers for all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Alright, upcoming visit. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the General is with us. The General expects the best from all of his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Well, interesting. The plot thickens, I say. Ha 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 ha, walking on the panels. Probably shouldn't do that, actually. Probably get dirt on them. Probably gonna break one. Ooh, what's this? Another broken panel? I better... You never know, guys. We might need to fix them later. No, I don't want scrap metal. I'm gonna use scrap metals. Willow, you've been awful quiet since we got here. Usually you have something to say. Miner is trying to push buttons he shouldn't. That was dangerous. Here's the other tent. Thing. Terminal. Check. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Oh, good doggies. That's a good doggy. That's a good doggy. There's no boom booms in here, is there? Just you doggies? Good. Thank goodness for Niner's perk. Testing. Reset mainframe connection. Ready for mainframe. Haha. Alright, let's go, guys. JT, let's go. Arm it to knock out all... What? No. I'm gonna wipe out the NCR. I mean, I know I'm from the East Coast originally, but I got no beefs with them. Actually, so far they've been rather nice to me. Anything else around here? Other than a bunch of solar panels going sizzle, 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 sizzle. Zap, 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 spark, sizzle, sizzle, spark, zap, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. It's kind of what they sound like. Here's the big setup.